That game last week was just so perplexing and so frustrating for Notre Dame fans. It was an absolutely incredible atmosphere here at Notre Dame Stadium. The Irish giving up 41 points in the house that Rockne built, coming from a defense that was in the top 5 in just about every single category they could be last season. And it's been such a complete drop-off after now 2 games.
Well, it was perplexing because of the way the game started. They had such a great play on special teams. The touchdown, they jump out to a 7-0 lead. They were up 17-7. I came down at halftime up from shooting, and I said to you, I said, when is the last time an opponent scored 28 points at half on Notre Dame's defense? And we haven't seen it in a long time, especially here at Notre Dame. And again, the biggest takeaway from last week's contest wasn't the offense. The offense scored 34 points, really had a good outing. It was the defense and how much they struggled. ABC 57's Talia Baya has the breakdown of what's been going wrong for the Irish. Hey, Talia.
Hey, Allison and Vahid, sorry about this. It's a chaotic game day so far. The energy is high. But anyway, the defense, like you said, has been pretty shaky this year under new defensive coordinator Chris Ash. They have allowed 68 points the last 2 games. And fans are asking, what is going on? Why isn't Notre Dame playing like Notre Dame defense? And I, as well, on the sidelines watching that, was thinking the same thing, because last year they were ranked 5th overall, and now they sit well outside in the 100th in multiple different categories.
Notre Dame's defense has been struggling to generate pressure. The Irish recorded 0 sacks against quarterback Marcel Reed, and through 2 games they have just 1 total sack and only 2 tackles for loss.
Obviously too many explosive plays, too many misassignments, so just going back in, executing the details, making sure that we understand exactly what we're supposed to do.
Reed made them pay, throwing for 360 yards while Notre Dame forced just 1 turnover.
Just got to go back to playing Notre Dame football and go back to having great fundamentals, playing with violence, and playing with relentless effort.
Tackling has also been an issue. The Irish ranked 100th out of 136 FBS teams by Pro Football Focus tackling, and those missed tackles led to explosive plays.
It's a lack of focus. We just have to focus better in the critical moments. Clarity equals velocity, and once we do that, nobody can stop us.
This allowed Texas A&M's quarterback to average more than 21 yards per completion.
Yeah, we just didn't get it done. We didn't execute our responsibilities, and that starts with me. That starts with all the leaders in the secondary, and we take accountability for that.
To add insult to the injury, the Irish will also be without their lead tackler in the first half this week. Safety Adon Schuler, who had 7 tackles against the Aggies, is sidelined due to the second half targeting call.
If I'm not on the field right now, how can I be the best leader? How can I be the vocal guy on the sideline and make sure the guys that are in the game know what they're doing so they can play with clarity and velocity?
Still, there were bright spots. Notre Dame tightened up in the red zone, holding A&M to 2 field goals that kept it close. And Leonard Moore came up with this key interception to give the Irish a chance.
Yes, so we will see today if the Irish can hold the Boilermakers to 7 points like they did last year and also keep their 7-game winning streak going. Marcus Freeman said earlier this week he will make sure that he will do anything in his power to make sure the defense stays strong. And if that includes him stepping in, he will do that. So we'll see if we can see any action from him on the sidelines today. And next up, I will be breaking down the offense, so stay tuned for that. Back to Allison and Vahid.